Welcome back, my friends. This is the V19 Torrent. God damn! It's rated for ages 9+, so my brother can't open this.
Stop!
It has 567 pieces. That's crazy. That's the yellow stripe because it's from the Clone Wars. And here's the back of the box. Looking pretty good. Let's unbox this thing. Looks like they got the sticker sheet this time. So.
Why are you recording?
Can you shut up?
That's not nice.
There's our instruction manual.
What are you doing?
Shut up.
What are you doing?
And
That's not talk.
got our 5 numbered bags. I'm excited to build this thing. So here is the final product of the V19 Torrent. Looks pretty good, not gonna lie. But first let's talk about them figures. Okay, first up, I guess we'll talk about the Clone Wars movie version of Saj Ventress. God, the camera ain't doing a great job at picking up the purple, but it's a very purple looking figure. It has the curved lightsabers, which is a new piece for me, so very excited to get that new curved lightsaber piece. And I think the figure looks really accurate to the source material. I mean, yeah, they pretty much nailed the look here. The back is just more printing on the back of the head, and yeah, it's a very vibrant figure, so I'm very happy with that. Okay, next up we have probably the figure that surprised me the most, General Kenobi in his Clone Wars armor from the Clone Wars movie. Oh my god, did they absolutely nail it? Because I mean the arm printing, I mean, god damn. Oh fuck. But yeah, this figure is just absolutely like packed with detail, you know, like even the torso and the legs. I mean, I can't really go wrong with this figure. It looks so good, and that face print and the hairpiece I feel like could be used on my old Ben figure to make it look like Jedi Master Kenobi. You can actually take off you can take off the hairpiece. He has another face where he's like pissed AF. So this is like a perfect Obi-Wan Kenobi figure, and like he's in the Clone Wars armor. I mean that's what I'm talking about, you know. Damn. And then the figure that was being heavily advertised the most is the clone pilot. And I gotta say, I mean, that helmet mold looks like very nice, you know. Again, this is a clone pilot, so there's absolutely no need for the helmet hole, so you're not gonna have that problem. But the printing doesn't really go all the way. It's really front heavy, I would say, for the helmet. And I will say, the visor is like shorter than what's advertised on the box. Like, I mean, if you look at the box, you can see the visor is definitely a lot wider than it is on the actual picture. These are not identical. Everything is identical except like the visor, you know. So the visor looks a bit goofy, I'm not gonna lie. I think this visor on the box looks a lot better. But other than that, this is still a great looking figure. And I'm pretty happy to get like a Clone Wars pilot, you know. Doesn't have the fin, which is awesome, and yeah. So overall, you have 3 very nice looking figures. Just the clone pilot's a little, the printing on the visor is a bit off, but I gotta say, they're very nice, you know. And I think the set for, you know, it's like around 85 Canadian dollars, which I mean, god damn! That is a lot of money, but luckily this was not bought for $85. Let's get on with the model over here. The V19 Torrent. It is a little bit like it's not really that big, you know. It's like it didn't take super long to build, but it does have more pieces than the Arc 170. I think the Arc 170 has like one more minifigure though, so whichever one's more worth it, whatever. But like this is its land position. It definitely looks better in its flying position, but I guess we'll just take a look at some of the details. It does. There's like a pretty small sticker sheet. Like none of the stickers are nearly as annoying as the ones that would be on the Arc 170, because like there's no printing on the well, there's no sticker on the windshield, which is like the fucking worst, you know? Like that boils my piss. But you know, you have the sticker detail for the engines over here, gets the job done. And then there is also a sticker on this wing here that I kind of fucked up, but you can't really see, which is good. It doesn't really show much on the camera, but it's like the sticker color is like a little bit different from the brick, but it's not super noticeable. And let me go to the back here. You can see nice looking engines over there. It's pretty. It definitely in its land position looks like a little bit like chubby, you know, like Pepper Loppy Rabbit over there. But I mean, most people are probably just gonna like have it in its flight mode. Which let's see. Hopefully, I don't fuck this up. Let's see, because the way to sever this connection here is so easy. You just push it back a little bit, and it's kind of hard to see, but that white rod is supposed to connect to that black piece over there, so that you can actually just lift the damn thing. And I mean, oh my gosh, this was kind of shit, but you gotta push the wings down, and I mean, god damn, it looks quite nice, you know. In its landing position, it's just, of course, this is not the default position where like I'm not gonna be displaying like that. That'd be really bad. But in its flight position, it looks a lot cooler. You know, looks sleek. The proportions are definitely there, and I mean it's a great looking model, I gotta say. The yellow windscreen piece as well adds a nice splash of color. You have a few more stickers here, but like, you know, it's not really big of a deal. You have the stud shooters, which are definitely put in a good place, you know. Kind of similar as like the Arc 170's case, but I would say they definitely stand out a lot less, which is good for me. And the cannons, I mean, the cannons look nice, you know. Overall shaping looks pretty nice. It's tiled off well. I mean, I don't have the previous version, so can't really compare it, but I would say this is definitely a good downsized model, you know. It is packed with detail and is quite sturdy as well, so if my dumbass dropped it, it would probably be okay. The wings, you know, I would say are a good length, you know, they're pretty thin overall, but that's kind of how it's supposed to be. And yeah, it looks really nice. I'm not gonna lie. So if I want to put this back in landing position, oh gosh. I don't think there's not really like a feature where like all like the wings can go down at the same time. You kind of just do it manually, which is fine. But yeah, when it's in its landing position, it looks a little bit chubbier. I guess this fin could be a little bit higher, I guess, to like match the height of these wings, you know, because the side wings looking very nice, you know. So yeah, obviously a lot of Technic was put into this set to make it sturdy and all that, but it definitely translates well, I would say. There is actually no tiling really on the like one side is gonna be nicely tiled off, like these two sides are nicely tiled off, and for the fin it's like the right side. But when you go to the look at from this angle, you know, it's not as pretty, you know. There's a lot of studs that are exposed, but like most people aren't gonna like display it on its side. It's probably gonna be like this. I don't even know if the V19 has landing gear in the show, but yeah, there's no really landing gear, it just sits like that. But I gotta say, it's a great looking model. You know, I'm very happy with how it looks, and yeah. Ugh! So yeah, I gotta say, I'm very happy with this set. It was a lot of fun building it, and it comes with some great looking minifigures. So yeah, that's been my that's been my dog shit review of this set. Still sick. Fucking hell. Merry Christmas. I'm gonna take a nap. Ugh. Oh shit. I forgot to show the feature where I'm supposed to show you how to get the clone pilot in his seat over here, since like that's kind of one of the few play features. I mean, I don't really want to shoot the stud shooters because I'm probably gonna lose them. But yeah, the cockpit opens like that. There's his seat, and he just kind of sits like that. I'm pretty sure. Does he have to lie down like every other set? I think he needs to lie down. God damn. So yeah, he's just gonna basically look like he's like taking a freaking nap while he's flying this thing. But yeah, there we go. He looks pretty good in there.